Good morning and welcome to this morning's edition of the Morning Minute with me, Chris Whelan, the Director of the Wellington Centre of Business Excellence. I want to talk to you today about something that might make some people reasonably uncomfortable, and that's accountability. And accountability is a key ingredient to long-term success. And why do I say that? Well, quite simply, it's essential that if we want to develop, we want to change, we want to do things different, we need to hold firstly ourselves accountable to ourselves. If the old thing of let your yes be yes and let your no be no, that's about being accountable. It's about actually saying, this is what I'm going to do and doing it. And if you don't do it, asking yourself why, what changed, what was different. The other point though is that accountability is not just about being accountable to yourself. It's also potentially about being accountable to someone else. And that's where it becomes a little bit uncomfortable. People ask, why, Chris, why should I be accountable to someone else? Well, because sometimes having someone that you get at, imagine going to the gym, right? You've got a personal fitness trainer or personal coach or something, and it's raining, it's bucketing down outside. Well, you're accountable to them, you've given them your word, you're going to be there, right? You tell your team, I'm going to help you get something done, and you're then accountable to them. It's about being a little bit vulnerable at times as well, saying, you know what, Mr. or Mrs. team member, I promised you I'll do it, I did it. Or I didn't, and I didn't do it for this reason. And it's the same way when you meet, one-on-one. If you're running a business, you're meeting one-on-one with your team members, or your team members meeting with the boss. It's about, hey, we're accountable to each other. We're accountable to each other for what we said, what we did, and for achieving our goals together. So I think that's a massively important word. It's a massively important concept, something I encourage you to embrace. Have a fantastic day. All the best. Cheers.